Hello, I'm James Harvey, the professor of music theory at the College of Southern Nevada with 5-Minute Music Theory. We'll start the timer and start a series of videos regarding harmonic part writing rules. We've already covered the majority of the melodic part writing rules, and now it's time to cover harmonic rules, which have mostly to do with vertical structures, these vertically placed chords, but we will also look at how those chords move horizontally. So there are two axes that we'll be looking at. Now I'm going to show you a really simple error, but it's probably the most common error that I see as a music theory teacher. And to start, I'm going to write a grand staff, and we're going to take the key of A minor, and I'm going to write a dominant chord in A minor, which should be an E chord, right? Okay, so there we go. I'll put the chord symbol up at the top. So if you got this back and you had submitted this as an assignment, there'd be a big red slash through it, and at the top of my grading would say MC, which means misspelled chord. The reason this is misspelled is because the chord that I have written is not an E major, it's an E minor, because I didn't raise the leading tone. Don't forget to raise your leading tones in dominant chords in minor. The leading tone in A minor is G sharp, so now the chord is spelled correctly, and I need to reflect that in the figured bass symbol by putting the sharp there. It's a really simple error that happens all the time. Don't forget to raise your leading tones. I get students a few semesters even into music theory who forget to raise their leading tones, and it's never going to be correct if you don't raise that leading tone in a dominant chord. And we're going to cover in the next handful of videos some really major parts of the beginning of music theory, and it's the harmonic part writing errors to avoid. So of all the videos here at the beginning in these first few, this is probably the most important group because it's really what's covered the most in about the first semester or so of music theory if you're taking it in college. Thank you.